Hello everyone, welcome to the video. I just want to share a quick update on the Honda Accord that we're restoring. Found a couple of new issues I'd like to share with everyone. First, we're at the back of the car. Looking at the tail lights, it's obvious they've been repaired. You can see a line this way, a patch. And then looking at the driver's side, from a distance, doesn't look too bad, but obviously has also been repaired right here. So it rained a few days ago and I realized that the rear lights get full of water, and once you open the trunk it pours. So unfortunately the rear lights have to be replaced. So on to the next update. So the next thing, the rear door. I noticed that this window wasn't moving up and down, so took it apart. It turns out the electric motor is bad, so I already got a replacement. We'll be getting that fixed. Next, on the interior, I noticed that the hazard lights were not functioning, so upon digging deeper I found some more wires and relays. So off camera I had that disconnected and I had to order a master relay controlling everything, so I already ordered that. I'm yet to install it, so I'll be sharing the process with everyone. So next we'll move on to the engine bay, something quite major. Before we move on to the suspension, or I'd rather say before we move on to the engine bay, let me quickly talk about suspension. As you can see, I took everything apart already. Turns out basically almost all the suspension components were shot. The lower control arm that connects right there, the upper arm, the inner and outer tie rods, lots of components. So I already took everything apart because I don't want to bore you with all that stuff. So I got replacements already too, so we're getting everything installed soon. And by the way, I got the gaskets for the oil filter housing, so I'll also install it. So now onto the engine compartment. So here we have the engine compartment. The minor stuff first. I had to do some repair on the hood struts. One of them was totally blown, and then the other one had a ripped bracket. So if we look closely at the base right there, we can see some grain. I had to do some welding there and painted it, and also had to order some new struts. So now on to the major stuff. The other day, after the fix on the radiator fans, you can check out that video in the playlist. I got the serpentine belt tensioner replaced and also got a belt to fit, so that's on there. I had to do that quickly so that I'll be able to test the air conditioner system. It turns out the air conditioner works, but unfortunately while testing I realized that the high pressure line, which is the smaller pipe right here, was getting very cold, and the opposite is usually the case. Is the bigger line, which is the low pressure line, that usually gets relatively cold. So immediately that was happening, I knew after research that the power of the air conditioning system before the high pressure line going from the condenser, somewhere along the line was restricted or clogged. So upon digging further, I checked out the condenser, and lo and behold, I found a big dent. So the air conditioner condenser has to be replaced. Like I said earlier on, I thought I could get away with it, but right now it has to be done. So it's right there. Can't really show you. Once I take everything apart, we'll inspect further. So I already got a replacement condenser, a brand new one. So I'm very happy that it's coming around the time when the radiator will be taken apart, and I'm yet to fill the system with proper coolant, so stay tuned for that too. So wrapping up, very small details here and there. The side mirror, the cover is missing, and also I had to take apart the suspension for this end and some other minor jobs. But before we wrap it up, I took out the exhaust system that I earlier mentioned I was going to repair. So let me show that right to you. So here's the exhaust system, right from after the secondary catalyst all the way to the exhaust tips at the back. There we have it. It's quite big. On one of the mufflers at the back, I found this hole right there, and I wasn't expecting that because it was hidden right under the car and I couldn't identify it without taking it apart. So here it is. I'll have to get that repaired. Upon inspection of the other side, I noticed it had already been repaired previously right here, and seems to be holding up. So I'll do the same for the other side. And then going up front, found another weird leak. Yes, this joint right here, it seems it was partially cut open and twisted, probably so that the secondary catalyst could fit. Well, that's what it is. So I'll need to repair those 2 points on the exhaust. And yes, I keep remembering things. I also realized that the 3 catalysts on the car, the 2 primary ones and the secondary one, had all been gutted out. So that's going to be some major expense for me, but I'll definitely get it done, because I don't want to be driving around with any check engine lights on and also polluting the environment. So that's it for this video. Just a quick update on everything going on with the Honda Accord. So on the next one, we'll continue the restoration series. So stay tuned. Don't forget to give me a like, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and remember to hit the notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Keep having a great time, everyone, and stay safe. Bye.